What's up, guys? Hobby case 34. This one's got dibs on the bounty. I'm gonna rip all the packs first and then go through everything at the end. I hope it works. I might not have space. Well, I'll do as many as fit on the desk. All right, good to go. Got wires everywhere. I got this, Derek. Don't worry. Eric pulled through for you on the mini. Now I just got to do my part. Some Dodgers and some Rockies. I don't know how long this is going to take to rip through the full case. I'm guessing 25 minutes. 30 minutes. Somewhere in there. So if you guys check back at 7:30, if you don't feel like watching me rip through packs, I will be pretty much ready. 7:30ish. Or you can hang out, listen to packs, tell me if the Stars score, or the Jets. I think I'm gonna have to go stack giant stacks. Yeah, probably. There's one. These are all backwards. I have a feeling. I gotta see this. Don't be auto. Okay. Oh. Just extra paper back there? Maybe? I don't know. Everything was flipped. Throwing me off. One time we had a case and all the paper was backwards, so I had to pretty much go through the whole thing twice. That was fun. Super incoming. Alright. Let's see it. If we hit a super, this is how we're ripping hobby. Every time. There's 4. We're a third of the way on the packs. 9 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. That's quicker than I thought. It probably just feels like it takes forever. $7:30 will be perfect. Yeah, that was my plan. Unless you guys would rather me take a halftime break. But at the start of the video, I told people to come back at 7:30 if they didn't want to watch packs. So I think I'm committed at this point. What's up, Ryan? Doing well. How are you? How's the supers? Following you around still? Oh, almost took that pile with me. Those are tall. We'll be all right. Need room for the hits, that's true. I forgot about that. Maybe halftime's smart. Actually, I'll have room. I'll have room because the boxes will be gone. I'll just put them back there. Hidden gems in Chrome Soccer, nice. I got some Chrome Soccer up. Trying to fill it. I love me some Chrome, anything Chrome. Star Wars, Marvel, soccer, basketball, tennis. There's some tennis out right now, Topps Royalty or something. I wasn't cool enough to get any, but dang, that's some nice looking stuff. We're gonna keep going. That was only 12 minutes. We'll be good. If it feels like we're getting crammed up here, we'll take a pause. Actually, I can't even fit any more stacks after this. What am I talking about? This will be the last. This will be the last. 7 then 5. Missed watching the Red Sox win, no kidding. Having some firepower in their lineup at least. No snack, no pearl. We need to clone Alex Bregman. He's the only guy hitting the ball right now. Oh, this is the last. I was just on autopilot. This is the last. And then we got 4. We'll go 6 or 8, then 4. That's not bad. Bueller, yeah, Bueller's been looking better. Hauk, they sidelined him, I think. Something wrong with his arm, shoulder. He was bad. Oh my goodness. Devers has gotten better, I guess, but they're never all playing well, you know. Like the whole, they have a good game, and then there's runners in scoring position, and David Hamilton's up to bat. Sweet. That's got to be Mayer. You can't tell me David Hamilton has a better chance of driving in runs than Marcelo Mayer. Alright, here we go. We got 8 boxes on the table. That's a record. We're gonna rip through all 8, and then I got 4. 4 for the end. Connor Griffin, Mini Diamonds. Kim, red logo. Rosario for the Rangers. Speckle Auto. D'Angelo Ortiz. Speaking of Big Poppy. 228 out of 299. Going to Nick. Nice hit, Nick. McConaughey. Put him right up there like it was meant to be. Malcolm Moore to 499. Oops, VIP Colt took a tumble. Tink Hence. Snakes, not snakeskin, reptilian. McConaughey to 125. Kellen Lindsay to 199. And Victor Rodriguez on the snakeskin reptilian. Reptilian snakeskin. I think it's just reptilian. Snakeskin's a panini. There's box 1. Got a mini Poppy. Box 2 on the right. Blue. True blue. Dylan Feen for the A's. 139 out of 150. A's are hot tonight. We had 3 in the jumbo. Or 4 maybe. Mini Diamonds of Echeverria, the A's. Job. JJ base. Orange something. Bryce Rayner to 350 and orange Montez paper going to Seattle. Charlie, JJ, Reptilian JJ. Lynn for the Cardinals. Color weaker in hobby. I would say the scale's about the same though. Base to color scale. There's just not as many hits, you know. Only 12. Nothing beats the light though. The light is just on another level. So expensive. So expensive. If anybody sees the light cases at what they think is a good price, tag me or send them to me, whatever. Give you some break credit if you find some deals. Luis to 399. Rangers beat the Astros 1-0. Nice. DeGrominator. How's he looking? I haven't watched any of his starts. Max Clark. Or was that his first start? I feel like he's fresh back. Game or two. There was box 2. Box 3. We're getting the autos right on top. JJ, there we go, cards. Base auto JJ. Taking down the mini was Adam. Adam's got 3 JJs already in 2 days. Last 3 starts? Nice. I like DeGrom. He's got some gas left in the tank, a little bit. Couple more seasons. Sanabria. Wall drip red logo. Kendall for the Twins. Holy, someone's dog is going nuts. Leo. Reptilian. Shut your dog up. X-Fractor of Richard Maddock. Winnipeg out shooting 11-4. Crazy. Ottinger. Hellebuck will let a squeaker in on their like sixth or seventh shot, and then that'll be that. Hellebuck's off his game. Corey Seager, Rangers. Petrie for the Rays. Chang for the Pirates. Franklin Chrome. McConaughey Chrome Klassen to 199. Box 3. We got 3 decent ones. Dylan Fien is a true blue, I guess. It's decent. Seager on the DL? Dang, I didn't know. I'm not really like in the loop with the rest of the league because I'm not playing fantasy baseball. Took the year off. All I know is the Red Sox suck. Gold Shimmer. Tugboat Wilkinson for the Guardians. Sick. 47 out of 50. He's selling pretty good, I think, because he puked on himself. Also pitching all right. Pitching all right. Got space down there. Jesus. Chrome. Pena Chrome. Walters for the Royals. Red logo, Acuna. Tugboat. I gotta start buying some Tugboat just cause. Job to 299. Cags Blue Shimmer. Color match. I should have just done the tops of all those stacks. See all the hits. Thomas White. Slade Caldwell. X-Fractor Robert Callas. Blue Wave Gregory Berrios. O'Neal Perez for the Giants. There's box 4. We're 4 for 4, I would say. Jumbo, I've completely skunked you in like technically a 5-caser, Dave. I don't know what you did to me. I have no idea. You might just have to try the Red Sox. I mean the Brewers. Time is it? 12. Thought May 15th said 12 o'clock. I was like, what the heck? 7:36. No time for another. Maybe? It's Thursday. We're gonna probably run a duel tomorrow. Blasters came in today. You did some pack wars? Nice. I want to hear about it. Base auto here is Humphreys for Cleveland. My first dud. Your best card was a it was a Roki Sasaki redemption. I don't know. I've been seeing a bunch of Sasaki in retail. Caldwell Mini Diamonds. Shea Whitcomb. Or your best card was a Jesus base chrome. You accidentally got my personals. Reptilian, alright, that's not bad. Couple of blasters. I've never had blaster luck, but I hear Bowman blasters are always, not always, but they're good. Riley Green, Escobar to 250. Aaron time. That's the start. Aiden Smith to 175. Reptilian Perez, Yankees. X-Fractor of Justinson Garcia, the password. $40, solid. PSA 10, early PSA 10's probably 100 plus. Fontenelle to 399. Franklin Chrome. Yellow Wave Pena Brewers, 28 out of 75. We'll take some ink. Yumin Lin D-backs. Jesus Chrome. 3 left, and then we got 4 more to rip, so we still got 7 boxes. Does that look like a super? Yeah, dual hobby delight. That's what I'm thinking. Hobby delight, and then maybe like something late night, depending on what time we fill. Divisional pack wars for hobby boxes. Okay, I'll line one. We could line it up. I'll crack a case of hobby. I also have 23 Bowman. I cracked the case. It was the wrong thing. I thought it was this. I just needed a shipping box, and then it was 23 Bowman. Base auto Cody Freeman for the Rangers. Get that hit right away every time. How many cases of hobby do I have? A lot. Too many, honestly. Humberto Cruz for the Padres. Hobby was the most readily available. Nick York. So I figured whatever we don't get through right away. Good thing to just bust out on a rainy day when we don't know what to break. Case of hobby. Jumbo, not many. Delight, not many. And Delight, we ate all my Delights the first week. I don't know what I was thinking. Should have saved some. How many did we rip? I started with 20. I don't know how many. I feel like we ripped like 6 or 7 last week. 2 this week. So I probably got a dozen or so. Ricardo Yan. Caminetti to $4.99. Barrios. McGolan for the White Sox. To $3.50 Mariano for the Reds. Javier for the Padres. Two box 10 spotter. I feel, yeah, I was thinking like a half case even 10 spotter. It wouldn't be too expensive. There's only 6 hits. That was the only thing that stopped me. Six hits, and you're spending 170 or so, I think it was. A dozen that it feels like I ripped at least a dozen hobby. I don't think I did though. I think the first week we did either 6 or 8. And then like 15 delights. 15 or 16 delights. I can't remember how many I had. I thought I was gonna have too many. I was like, how am I gonna sell all this delight? And then it was gone. Alright, this was the weird one. Everything was backwards. Upside down, that's all. Seaver King. Orange Reptilian. D-backs, Bo Walker to 25. Orange Reptilian. D-backs hot today too. Jeff with the D-backs, he's in the house too. Waiting for the orange. We're not gonna count that. One time we got that and we got orange shimmer, so that's what we're hoping for now. Owen Wild. Alcantara red logo. Flores to 199. Loma Vita Reptilian. Scare Bob off. Bob doesn't like hobby. He said he can't sit still long enough. He might not have known. We posted this late. He usually just doesn't watch the hobby. Like most do. Wait for the recap. To 350 Torres for the Rangers. Reptilian Kellen Lindsay. I think we could do all 12 next time. We create room as we go through the stack, so it'll be fine. My worst nightmare would be knocking one over, then they all come tumbling down. Hit. Purple. Caldwell, D-backs, staying hot. Jeff, 16. Or 163 actually. How did I not see that? 3. 163 out of 250. Yeah, we at least need like a non-auto or something, right? By now we should have had one. Feels like we should have had one. Mini Diamonds, Jack Lines. Festa red logo. Bob, yeah, Bob's just on a heater right now. Somehow he finds a way. Oh, he's here. He's cheering for us. He's cheering for Jeff. Jeff's taking all the hits. Pan for the Phillies. Reptilian Sammy Hernandez. Jenkins. Yeah, you've been on a mini heater, I would say. Not a Bob heater, but you're on a Jeff heater. You're on a nice heater. Root for Craig. Craig is on a cooler. Cattell Marte to 399 and Green Grass of Tibbs. Can't wait to rip some more packs. I should have done it all. PJ. A Craig heater is back-to-back base autos. Back-to-back base pitcher autos Bet you never done that. I'm just speaking from my own experience. I don't even know if I've hit anything yet. Never hit 2 autos. That's what I'm saying. That's a Craig heater. If you go back to back base autos, that's a Craig heater. Alright, we're ripping 4. Check back in 10 minutes if you don't want to watch the packs. Rookie of the Year, Cy Young, and MVP. Rookie of the Year, Jacob Wilson. James Wood's not eligible, right? I don't really know in the NL, like what rookie in the NL is playing well? Cy Young, Yamamoto in the NL. AL Crochet. Crochet? Oh, I don't know. I'm a Sox fan though. Cruz heated up for a little bit. Is he? Yeah, he's got to be eligible. Scooball, yeah, Scooball's been playing good. The Red Sox kind of knocked him around a little bit. Last start. No Yankees allowed. Yeah. What were your preseason predictions, Randall? We did a little thread on that, didn't we? I'm gonna have to dig that up. Told everyone I'd give something cool away. MVP, AL MVP. Aaron Judge. Can't argue Aaron Judge, can you? Pete Alonso in the NL? Corbin Carroll? Corbin Carroll's probably up there. Shohei's always up there. No, oh yeah, no Yankees. Duh. What a dumb rule. Judge, DeGrom. Working a camp with Aaron Judge July 7th. Dang, that's awesome. Yeah, I heard he's a very, very good person. Is he adopted, Aaron Judge? Is that his birth parents? I swear I remember watching something that he was adopted, and his parents are just the best in the world, raised him right. He is. I thought I watched a bit on that one day. Oh. Yeah, they seem like they were in that bit that I watched. It was like a 10-minute thing about it before a playoff game, I think, last year. Really, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Very cool. Which divisional leader best bet to win their division? How do you bet against the Mets and the Tigers right now? Mets and Soto's not even really getting going yet. Mets, yeah. No, yeah, Tigers. If out of the three, I'd take Tigers as the lock. They got the pitching. Last one right here. Are the Cardinals first in the Central right now? The Central and the Pirates aren't doing too hot, are they? Again? No Snack, no Pearl. Cubbies are up a game and a half. Yeah, Pirates are bad. Break starts in 30 seconds. The second half of the break. Alright, this one first. X-Fractor Nate Nankill. Base auto, for the Royals, Craig with a base auto on the board. Yeah, Dick's Sport. I think they bought it. Dick's Sporting Goods head office or whatever. Yofree to 150. It's a good write-off. Chase Mobley. Del Castillo. I think you have to pay to see it or something. Or I think they limit maybe. They limit like 20 people a day that can see it. Base Auto King. That's what we'll put on Craig's sweater, Dave. Base Auto King. Bo Walker. Blue Paper Acuna. Lucas Ramirez to 150. JJ Cam Caminetti to 250. Tolero for the Dodgers. The No Auto King. The Purple Paper King. Cash it in, true, yeah, they could just cash in. Too bad they could just take it to a game and get in probably here and there. It's like a lifetime pass. You want to see the Paul Skeens? Worth the same as a base auto? You're kidding. I thought that'd be at least refractor price. A gold? Connor Griffin is crushing it right now, though. I wish I picked some up. Like a blue or something. Somebody came by my booth with a black. They had a black Connor Griffin, a black Cam Smith, and a yellow Connor Griffin from the same box. It's like, what the? Oops, Jonathan Long. Don't look, Dave. John Adams only hits Jonathan Long. That might be the other John Adams. We got two John Adams. Always got to do the double check. Hitting around 300, Griffin. 7 or 8 bombs, I think. Bazana. Drew Thorpe. Yeah, now I'm not sure though, Dave. It could be the other one. I wrote John Adams Jr. But I always have to double check. Jackson Humphreys. Oh, caught some paper. Connor Griffin to 399. Caminetti again. Salvador Perez to 499. Tibbs to 299. Sean Keys. Okay, yeah, I got the wrong John Adams. Every time there's a John Adams on the Cubs, I just double check. 'Cause usually it's your buddy Iowa Hawkeye John Adams. There's 2 John Adams, 2 Jason Gibsons, 2 somebody else. Dual Griffin auto, nice. Replacement yellow. Hopefully they send you 2 blues and then you could sell me one. Yellow Pirate still looks sharp. Black or yellow. Or gold, obviously gold. Jonathan Long again. 2 left. D'Angelo Ortiz. River Ryan red logo. That's that's his name on YouTube, hitting reds back to back. Thanks, Dave. I'll switch it. Orange Griffin at PSA. Yeah, that has been forever. I remember when you hit that. Jack Penny. Base auto tugboat again. Guardians. Christian Moore out of 50. That's tough to see that that's gold, but it's gold. Quintero to 499. Mitch Jeb, not gold. To 350 Brasino for the Tigers. Case hit, like the best hit so far? Probably the Slade, purple Slade. We've had no like anime case hit or anything like that, crystallized. No fancy inserts yet. Twenty 29 chrome. New bounties. The bounty's just gonna be a new. It's gonna be a Lambo. Lambo and a Rolex. Gary Hill. Get on a Bob heater. Cam Snack Pack. Oh yeah, I saw that. Got a 5. Got a red Christian Moore. Yeah, that's a nice upgrade. I think I would take that. I think, yeah, I'm a big Cam Smith fan. That's the only thing. Base auto, I think. Yeah, base auto. Mooney for the Guardians. We need something here. Insert to finish the case, or red. Dylan Feen. Thomas Sagassi. Jesus. Pena. It'll be an expansion team. Expansion team up in Canada. Brito for Houston. Your replacements? I don't remember now. Yeah, you got a Wit something nice, didn't you? You had the Max Clark out of 5. That was a big card too. Orange here, bonus auto, please. Oh, that's nice. Franklin, etched in glass for the Sox. We got a nice Thomas White earlier. Nick with Boston. With D'Angelo Ortiz. Orange. Oh yeah, the Witt Dynasty rookie and Bazana. Yeah, that's sick. Cody Freeman to 25. The Witt Dynasty is huge. Is that a $10,000 card yet? Callas Dynasty's popping off. Pineda. Did you see the Witt logo, man? It wasn't even his rookie. It sold for $30K. Unless that was fake, but 28,000 or something. Did he really? Yeah, Bob is top notch. I made that joke to him. He didn't even tell me, like, oh, I already did that. Doubled after you got it. That's so sick. Do you have any more Wit Dynasties? I almost bought a Wit Dynasty, like, I don't know when that was. I ended up buying an orange instead. Topps Chrome orange. Sold it. Didn't like it. It got a 9. And then I never bought any more Wit. I sold my blue Bowman. Out of Wit. Caldwell to 350. Thought we were done. Sleeved everything. Kurtz. And paper. And paper. That'll do it. Thank you guys. Recap's coming right up. I'm one top loader short. Maybe we can make a trade or something, Jason. Second year dynasty even. Something with. Alright, recap. Big stacks in hobby. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for hanging. Thanks, everybody. That is all for tonight. We're gonna do a duel tomorrow. Hobby with Delight. I think that's the plan. I'll get a preview up. Might as well put one up tonight too. There's also soccer if someone wants to break soccer. Personals of hobby we could run. Topps Chrome Black. There's 6 left in that case that we were doing divisionals. Someone should just rip those. Soccer. Yeah, let's fill soccer. Soccer, it's moving. We'll have to probably get minis going. Topps Chrome Black. Yeah, I could do Topps Chrome Black personals. There's 6 left. I think Jeff ripped one, somebody ripped one, and then we did 2 divisionals. There was nothing. Duds. All base, I think. I'll make a post. I'll message you. So I gotta end this first. So people can watch the replay. Red Sox with Franklin etched in glass. That's a nice look. That looks different than the other ones we hit. Different pattern. And Little Poppy. Blue Auto, Dylan Feen. Base Auto, JJ. D-backs, Caldwell and Bo Walker. Bo Walker out of 25. Caldwell to 250. Pena to 75. And Tugboat to 50. Gold Shimmer. Thank you guys. Personals, I'll make a personals post. You guys can claim stuff. I'll go live, rip some hobbies, some Topps Chrome Black. There's soccer, there's heritage, there's random stuff. Bowman. Thank you guys. See you in a bit.